and welcome to a new vlog, a new week. My name's Nicola if you're new here, and if you're not, what is it? Welcome back, welcome. So welcome to my channel and welcome to this week. So it's Saturday and washing's on, as you can hear. Curled my hair, but it's gone a bit because I just took Maisie out for the last time. Look at this bit of fringe that's growing. It's like, she said you could clip it back, but I'm like, I don't know how really, so I'll just tuck it like that. There's May in amongst the washing. Maisie! She doesn't know what's going on because I've packed her bag. Look. I've packed your bag ready to go home. Don't take everything out of there, Missy. So Maisie's going home at about 12 o'clock. So while I'm waiting for Ange and Simon, I thought I might make a apple and blackberry crumble, because I picked some blackberries with Maisie last week, and Mark and Holly, well, I love the crumble too, but I'll probably try to avoid it because of my stomach at the moment. But anyway, I thought I'd take you along with me and show you. I was going to talk through it, but we've got a noisy washing machine on in the background, so I might do some music over. I'll see when I'm editing how annoying it is. Right, okay, excuse it if you can hear the musicals in the background. I've just got some, I love the musicals radio station. Right, I usually use cooking apples, but I couldn't find cooking apples, so I'm going to be using, what are they? Just says best of British apples. All the same thing. So I just peel them, chop them up, put them in the pan, and then bring to the boil. You can add a little bit of sugar if you're using cooking apples. These would be sweet enough probably, but if you use cooking apples they could be a little bit sour, so sometimes I add a little bit of sugar to the fruit, but otherwise it's got enough sugar. So I'm just going to peel some apples and then add them to the pan. Okay, so I've got this amount of apples. I think that would be plenty because this is my size dish, so I don't want it to sort of overflow. So I'm going to put this in some water and bring it to the boil. While the apples are cooking, I am going to make the crumble mix. So I don't actually weigh things out, I'm really bad like that. I'm just using gluten-free plain flour for the crumble topping. That's it. And then I'm going to add some demerara sugar. Now I realise everyone makes things in different ways. This might not be how you make crumble, and that's absolutely fine. You do you at the end of the day. Nice lot of sugar, and then we need to melt the butter because it's been in the fridge and it's too hard. So I'm going to put the butter in here. Makes it easier to mix as well. And there's another one here. Oh, that should be enough actually. Let's do that and then we'll see how it goes. Right, so I've melted the butter. I'm just going to tip that on top. Like that. And then I've just got a fork. You're supposed to do this with your fingers, aren't you? But I don't like getting messy. I never have done, never will. So I'm doing it with a fork, and that's just the way it is. Right, so I'm going to combine all this together. And oh, by the way, I painted my nails last night. Do you like them? I went for a gel paint, but it's already chipped, so I'm not very pleased about it really. Right, do I think I need a bit more flour in there? See, my crumble mixture resembles shortbread, so it tastes so good. put a little bit more sugar and a little bit more flour in. So it's a bit more crumbly. That's it. Who needs to weigh things out? No, to be honest, if you're making a recipe like a cake or something, then yeah, you probably do need to weigh it out. But for something like this that I can just judge what's what, it's fine. Right, that's looking better. Lovely. Make sure it's all mixed underneath. Right, let's go and see what the apples are doing. So they're cooking away nicely. Let's see if they've softened. Yeah, I think they're getting there. A couple more minutes. And then just at the end I'm going to add the blackberries. But the blackberries don't need cooking, so I'll just add it right at the end. Right, so add the apples. Now they're cooked and softened. Add the blackberries to the top. Give that a bit of a stir. Like that. Lovely. We could have had some more apple, but that'll do fine. And now I'm just going to add my crumble mixture to the top. Oh, hope it doesn't go everywhere. It's hard to do it, I'm doing it the wrong way round so you can see it. And then just cover the top, smooth it all out. Well, you don't smooth a crumble, do you? But you know what I mean. Flatten it out a little bit. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't waste any. And then, you might gasp in horror, but I add a little bit of sugar onto the top because it just gives it a little, what do you call it, glaze. Okay, this is going to go in the oven. Let me just put that down there a minute to open the door. That'll go in the oven until I think it's ready. I'll let you know how long it took. I've got it on about 180, I think. So let's see how it turns out. Just making myself a cup of tea in my autumnal gnome mug, gonk mug that I got from HomeSense last week. Yeah, last week when I went with Mum and Dad. Talking of autumnal, I put my autumnal duvet cover on that I got from Wilko's. I thought it was so pretty with all the animals, acorns. I love it. And that was about £22 I think on Wilko's. So I put that on this morning and I think it looks really cosy. I do want to change this middle pillow. I'm going to get a new cover for that. Or cushion, whatever you call it, because I don't like it anymore. I want to change it up. So yeah, but I like my autumn look in the bedroom. Right, okay, here's the finished crumble look. I'm going to do a taste test for you in a minute. I think in the end it took around 35-40 minutes to cook, bake, something like that. Right, let's get a little spoon and have a taste test. Maisie's just gone home with Ange and Simon, but she forgot her new ball, so I'll have to give her that at some point. I'm sure she's got loads of toys to play with. Right, are we ready for this? That topping is to die for. Probably will kill me because of the calories in it. But it's lovely. So go and pick your local blackberries and enjoy making a crumble. Right, now my next job is to tackle this cupboard. Look at it. Look at it. So these are all my craft boxes and stuff, and I need to tackle it because it's getting ridiculous. And also next weekend, hopefully, our friend Luke's coming to help Mark put the telly on the wall up there and the fireplace here, because we've got the fireplace, it's in the box here. That's the fireplace and this is the TV bracket, but we just need someone's help to put all the wires through and into this cupboard, so we can put the skybox and the DVD player in there and connect it sort of through there out here, if you see what I mean. So I need to clear that box out, which is fine, but yeah, watch this space because this is gonna take a while.
A few moments later.
Right, I forgot to show you.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Look who's back. Look who's back.
Back again.
Right, so we've got the space now for the skybox and the DVD player.
Good luck, Luke.
Yeah, Luke's got to drill through from Poppy's wardrobe. But it's a little bit better, don't you think? Got rid of a bag full of rubbish and just tried to arrange stuff into places. So anyway, that's a good job done. We are on our way to go and pick Mark's mum and dad up. Oh yeah, I've got to put the new, I've got my blue badge through. Woo woo! So I've got to put that in the holder. I was going to treat myself to a new blue badge holder today, but all of these, all they've just got is different colours, but there's not a colour I like. And then the one that I did want was a William Morris design and it was £24.
Of course.
So I didn't get that. Right, let's go and get mum and dad. Before Mark
Welcome
eats
back,
it.
welcome back.
Mark's got
No, I haven't. No, don't listen to her.
and Rocky Road
That's Dad's.
and cappuccino.
The Rocky Road's Dad's.
No, it's not. Dad's got Victoria Sponge. I've gone for, what is it? Bakewell cake. And Mum's gone for chocolate chip shortbread. Happy Sunday fun day. So today we are going out, once I've done my makeup, to pick up my mum and dad, and then we are going for a nice roast dinner at a pub called The Ship. It's really nice there. It's lovely interior, food is impeccable, and actually the man that runs it and owns it I used to be at school with. He was in my school year. So that's a bit weird, but there you go. Got me a cup of tea somewhere there, and I'm just sorting out Mark's wardrobe. I'm having a real sorting out phase at the moment, aren't I? So last week I was doing all my drawers and jewellery and stuff, and now I'm doing Mark's wardrobe. I don't know why, I just am. I'm just having a sorting phase. So but look what I'm faced with. So I've got long sleeve shirts here, which he only wears for weddings and funerals. We've got thin jumpers here. We've got like hoodies and jumpers there. This is stuff that is being thrown out or to charity. These are like polo shirts, and this is like old stuff. I mean, he loved this jumper. I love this jumper, but look, he managed to bleach it. So this is going to be for old, you know, doing jobs around the house. And then I've got all this stuff down here to sort out. But I love a sort out. If I could own a business, well, I'd do two businesses. One is to sort people's rooms out. I would love to be employed to sort like wardrobes, to sort cupboards, to sort things like that out and have them all in order, label stuff. That would be my dream job. I would love that. So anyone fancies me coming around and doing that for you and paying me for it, get in touch. As long as you're local, I'm not travelling hours. And my second dream job, which I'm hoping one day will come to reality, is to own my own little gifty shop. Like a little quaint little gifty shop nearby that I can call my own and sell all manner of tut. And that one I am putting into the universe will happen one day. It will happen one day. I believe it will. So believe in me. Right, let's get on with this wardrobe and then put some makeup on so I don't look like... Right, I'm finally done. It's such a good job done. So it looks so good. I've got everything in order. I've got suits. I've got shirts. I've got jeans. I've got thin jumpers. I've got polo shirts. I've got jumpers. So anyway, and I've sorted all that out as well. Done. Done, done. And look at this pile to donate. There's so much that I didn't know was in his wardrobe that he doesn't wear. And this is his shirt that he's wearing today. He doesn't know it yet, but you know. Anyone else choose their clothes for their husband, or is that just me?
What?
What do you mean, what? Welcome back. Waiting for it. We're here. Oh, we've got a dirty screen thing. Just put a drinks and a food order in. And now wait, I've got the tablets.
Hungry bastard swine. Can't wait. Eat a horse.
Eat a horse. You haven't ordered horse though.
No, lamb.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Welcome back, welcome back.
This is my dessert.
Oh, how are you going to manage that?
I don't know. I will.
She'll make an
Mum's got lemon meringue.
John's
Mark's
getting a spotted dick.
Excuse me.
Bleep that one.
What are you getting?
Syrup sponge.
Syrup sponge.
You were wrong.
Yeah, I thought lemon meringue.
No ice cream.
Good morning, is it? Oh no, it's 12:20. Blimey, where's that time gone? Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday, innit? My fringe has flopped. Luckily, I'm having my hair cut Friday, so she can sort my fringe out. I'm going to tell her it's been a poxy nightmare. Every time I try and curl it under, it just goes again. It doesn't make that noise. I have had a crap day so far. So I'm turning it around. It's not going to be crap anymore. It's going to be lovely. It started off at 5 AM with a massive crash. Me and Mark sat bolt upright in bed, said, what the hell was that? And it was all my Halloween decorations fell off my wardrobe. They were fine on there. They were pushed right on. They weren't going to fall off. I don't know how they fell off, but they fell off and smashed. And when I tell you they smashed, I lost everything. I'll show you in fact what was saved, right? I lost, you know, do you remember the witch's shoes with the candlestick holders? My favourite purchase from last year? Smashed. You can't, Mum said, can you glue it together? No, it's literally in a million pieces. I've lost my pumpkins, I've lost my tea light holders, I've lost my ghost tea light holders, I've lost my potion bottles, Right, the only things that are left are this. This is all I've got left. So this bottle didn't smash, or I don't think it did. No, I don't know how. But Eye of Newt is my only potion bottle I've got left. And my battery's flashing, so I better change that. The ribbon obviously wouldn't smash. The sweets obviously wouldn't smash. And my game wouldn't smash. That is all I have got left out of a whole bag full of Halloween decorations. So to say I was gutted was an understatement. Especially, I think the worst thing for me was the witch's shoes, because that was my big purchase last year and now they're smashed in a million pieces. Anyway, so that happened. I've had a horrible message that's really upset me from someone, and oh, there's a fly in here now. I need to get rid of that. I am making today some chocolate chip cookies because we've got Bake Off. We watch Bake Off on a Tuesday night and it's biscuit week. So my intention, don't know how long this will last, right, is to make the thing that they're going to be making every Tuesday so that Mark and I can be eating it while we're watching it later. That's the plan. So I thought I will show you me making my chocolate chip cookies and hope they're not a disaster, because come on, we've got to turn this day around. How they've turned out. I did these ones a bit longer for Mark because he likes his crispy, but these look like my sort of cookie. Look how big they are. Like, they did say make 12 and I've made 6, 7, 8, 9, but that's just the size I wanted them, really. So yeah, this is our treat tonight with Bake Off, and we'll have to give it a rating. Just thought I'd show you my new boots I got. These are from Deichmann, and they are, oh, these are my Cosy socks. The Graceland make. Let me show you. There we go. They were $39.99. They're a size 7. I'm either a 7 or an 8, but usually in Graceland I'm a 7. And they literally fit like a glove. Literally like a glove. But what do you think? I really like them because I wanted something for like going out, not just walking different places, because they've got a heel. And I've got a christening to go to on Sunday, and I thought these would go with the dress. The dress that I'm going to wear, I will show you. You have already seen it. You have. If you've watched the next haul, you will have seen it. So it's this one. this one here. So I think they'll look nice with them. I think they go, hopefully, with some nice tights. And yeah, that's going to be my christening outfit. I also realised that I haven't said anything about the funeral yesterday, the Queen's funeral. And hopefully I'll have been able to put some footage in of the Queen and a nice little montage. I hope I have. If I haven't, then sorry. But that's what I was intending on doing. But yeah, I went to my mum and dad's with Mark, and we sat and we watched the whole thing. I think the royals did an exceptional job. They should be really proud of themselves, especially little Charlotte and George who made it there as well. Yeah, it was very well done. The only thing I said that I thought the parade, is that what it's called, went on quite a lot, where the Navy had to walk her coffin around like the streets past Buckingham Palace and all this, and like Charles and everyone, well, King Charles I should call him now, had to walk behind, and it was like an hour and 20 minutes. That's a long time and a long way for them to walk, so I think that was a bit too much. And then you had the procession as well, procession rather than parade, I think, procession into Windsor afterwards, which also was a very long time. But I understand, you know, the people were waiting, they wanted to see her and pay their respects. I understand that, but it just, I felt, and also with the actual funeral itself, the two services, they were lovely, but I didn't feel they were personal. Like my mum said, there was no like eulogy. I know she was a queen, but she was also a mother and a grandmother too, and a great grandmother. And I think maybe some of her life should have been mentioned more in one of the services, maybe the Windsor one. But that might have happened at the committal at the end, which we didn't see because that was private. But anyway, it was very nicely done, and that's all I can say about it really. I hope you're all okay, as I know it brings up a lot of feelings for people of lost ones and loved ones. So anyway, I'm going to get the vlog ready now to go up for tomorrow and take these boots off. I'm pleased with them though, because the heel isn't too high, so they're going to be comfortable. I need to get some shoe spray actually to protect them. Good morning, is it? Oh yeah, just, it's like 2 minutes to 12. It's Tail Wash Wednesday. I'm not feeling the best today. More tired than anything, and I think it's because I had such a rubbish day yesterday. I had so many things go wrong and I just want to write it off. But I did have a lovely dinner, sit down dinner with the girls and Mark, which was lovely. How many times can I say lovely? Lovely. I have just picked up the painting that me and Mum did. I know she won't mind me showing you. It's wrapped up like fish and chips. So which one is this going to be? Let's have a look. Oh, this is Mum's. This is Mum's Greta. So there's Greta in all her glory. That's not a bad job. That's quite good. They're quite fiddly, aren't they, these the little things? And we've got her name on the back. That's the back of her as well. So there we go. So that's Mum's Greta. So I shall give her that. And let's look at my sister's Christmas present. Hope it turned out all right. Again, wrapped up like fish and chips. Wish it was fish and chips. Actually, no, I don't. That's not too bad. That's the gnome that I did for my sister's Christmas present. So I did like a little Christmassy design. Got a little heart on his bum. I don't know where that's come from though. I certainly didn't do that. So I don't know how that's happened. And then I called him Casper, and wrote the date on. So yeah, there's black marks on it. That's really annoying because I didn't do that I remember. But oh well. Hopefully she'll like him because that was what she requested. So yeah. Now I'm going to go and drop a parcel off and then go home and collapse on the sofa. I think I'm going to watch some Gilmore Girls because it's all the autumn vibes, and some YouTube. Look at my eyes. I'm so tired. I slept last night, but I had such nightmares about a zoo, like, and going on holiday, and why? I don't know. But I feel like I've had no sleep at all. I feel like I've been up all night. Anyway, I need to get going so I can rest. Right, all I've done today is sit on my bum and watch YouTube. Ouch! And fall asleep at one point. Oh, God. Ow. It really hurts to try and sit down. Ow! I think that's from doing yoga. Right, I'm going to sort out the games cupboard. Look at the mess. And it really needs sorting out before Christmas. And I think we need to sort of downsize on some of our games because we don't play all of them. So I'm going to make a pile of games that I don't think we play anymore. And then stack the ones back that we do play. But yeah, this needs sorting out. You know when you wish you hadn't started something? Right, I've got a pile here of stuff to see if the girls still want. This is what we do still want. This is just odds and ends, more games. And I've got to sort through this lot as well. But this lot I've already sorted through. I don't know how tidy you can make a games cupboard, but it's got to be better than it was. Right, here we go. That's as tidy as a games cupboard is going to get. Right, can I recommend any games to you? The logo game is fabulous. I think there's a more recent one now. The Harry Potter Cosiness, if you're a Harry Potter fan, they are brilliant. You have a DVD with it and you work your way around the board answering questions. Obviously Bingo's a classic. Stupid Deaths is a brilliant game as well. It's basically stupid ways people have died. Sounds a bit, you know, gruesome, but it's interesting. Plumber's Pants, that's brilliant, obviously because Mark's a plumber. That's why he's got that. This was our new game last year, Best of Christmas, and that's really good. This, Pirate Pursuit, I cannot find anywhere. Every time we've played it, people have asked me on YouTube, where do you get it from? Poppy got it from her counselling place for Christmas one year, many years ago, and I can't find it anywhere. So if you can find it, then good, but I can't. And then underneath we've got Picturica, we've got Pie Face, which is always a classic. We've got Gas Out, which is very nice and easy game to play and quite funny. This is Poppy's Pizza Party. I've not played that yet, but she likes it. We've got Uno in the Tub. Double's a good one. So lots of games recommendations there. And I have some candles and my oil burner. And that's going to be it today. And now I've got to try and get up. Wish me luck. Hello and welcome to Weird Thursday. I'm feeling a bit better today. My fringe is still on one. Haircut tomorrow, yay! I'm only having a trim, but I love it how she styles it. I cannot style it how the hairdresser styles it, but there we go. So I wondered if you'd like a grocery haul. I love grocery hauls. I love to see what people have bought because I'm just nosy like that. So I guess that you might like it too. So I've laid it all out for you. Before I put it away, I will show you. So let's start over this side. I've mixed it up a bit for washing stuff this time. We can use anything. It doesn't affect our skin. I know some people have to use the same thing because it makes the skin itch, but it doesn't affect us. These are Aldi's own, and I went for tropical, and then I went for this. What flavour is it? nectar and flower blossom scent. Not flavour, is it? But you know what I mean. So I thought that might be a nice combination this week. Green bananas, because that's all Mark and Holly like. Holly's big oranges, I like them too actually. Lemons from a lemon and ginger. But looking at that, I needed another bit of ginger, but never mind. These are Loratadine, and I take one of these a day for my itchy skin because of fibro. So that's a good tip. If you don't take that, try it. And they're dirt cheap in Aldi's. 2 bags of apples. I can't eat apples, but Mark and Holly eat them. Pears. What else have we got? Kale. Shredded kale for Artie, the tortoise. Then we have got the Diet Lemonade. I wanted the cans of Diet Fizzy Orange, which is my favourite, but they didn't have it, so I bought a bottle instead. My wine this week, I got a Rosé and a Sauvignon. Of course I have to get a Sauvignon. And I bought this beer for Mark. It's quite posh, isn't it? Look at it. And then I bought this bottle of Prosecco because we're going to a christening on Sunday, and Mark will be driving, so he'll just have one beer, and I'll have one Prosecco, one bottle. Sorry, I made myself laugh there. 4 beers for Mark, and he loves the beers with tequila. They're a knockoff of the I can't remember what they're called now. You know what they're called, but they're a knockoff version of them. Mark says they're all right. They're not as good, but they're cheaper. Bacon potatoes, because I've got to do make wedges for the christening. And then I got these because I just chuck loads of stuff in Mark's lunchbox each day because he works so, it's such a physical job he has, so he has to keep his calories up. So he's got some racers and Titans. New potatoes for tonight because we've got mackerel and new potatoes and salad tonight, but I forgot the coleslaw. Red onions because Holly goes through these like there's flipping no tomorrow. I bought this paint your own garden wellies for the little boy who were going to the christening, his brother, because I thought the little boy whose christening it is will be getting everything, and I thought I didn't want him to feel left out. So these were literally 99p, and then you can plant flowers in them, so I thought that was nice. And I just got him some dolly mixtures and bananas and shrimps to go with it, so I thought that might be a nice little token. It's only, you know, pence. I actually treated myself to two candles. The candles from Aldi's are brilliant. They're like £3 something, and this one smells lovely. And then I got this wood sage and sea salt one as well, so I got those. These are really good. My favourite crisp flavour is salt and vinegar, and these are like a knockoff of Pringles, Aldi's own, but they're gluten free, so these are good for if you're wanting a snack. These are for Friday night snacks. So we've got cheese puffs, prawn cocktail, which is Mark's favourite flavour, and some chocolate. And then I got those for Mark's lunchbox. Tissues, I always have to stock up on these. The girls use those in their work bags. Right, let's move on to this side. Mark and Holly drink the blackcurrant squash. I'm making, because next week on Bake Off is bread week, so I'm making some bread. So I got this garlic infused oil and some yeast, but I couldn't get strong bread flour, so I'm going to have to get that from somewhere else. This Fabulosa daisy chain is fabulous. So I've got that as about 90p. The black sacks at Aldi's are superb. I use the 100 litre one in the bin outside, and then we use the 75 litre one inside. So got those. Needed, I ran out of quite a lot actually. I ran out of dishwasher tablets as well. Mark's deodorant, can of beans, extra large eggs, and then we've got some curly fries. I did want skin on fries, which are my favourites, but they didn't have any. They were stocking the freezer as I was in there, so I grabbed those instead. And Poppy asked for a pizza, so I got her that. She also asked for some of Evie's chicken. If you remember, this is what Evie used to have as a treat. So we call it Evie's chicken now. So she wanted Evie's chicken to go with some rice. Peas, we go through a lot of peas because the rats love frozen peas and so do we. We're not frozen, but we like peas. I sort of picked myself up a treat as a cinnamon bun, and then Mark can have the other one tonight for his supper. Got these for Holly because she loves fish. Got these for a dinner. These are the best tasting sausages in my opinion, caramelised onion, and they're gluten-free. So they are amazing. We also love these, the tempura chicken. They're really, really nice. Mark loves meat like this, so I got him a pack of that. Got some broccoli, got some bread, salad for tonight, straws, corned beef for Mark's sandwiches. That's the mackerel for tonight. Mark gets a treat sandwich tomorrow, so I got him tuna, sweet corn, and chicken and sweet corn, butter, cucumber, massive orange juice because I didn't have any little ones, coffee in the back. Mark's milk, we have lactose free, but Mark has that one. Holly's yogurts, and then I bought 2 chocolate protein puddings for me and a vanilla and chocolate for Holly, and then some crumpets, and finally some grated cheese. There. Was that a good little haul? Now the worst job. Put it all away. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Friday. Happy Friday. So, pin required. Sorry, I'm just looking at my telly. Oh, I sound out of breath. I haven't done anything. Well, I have done something. I've done seated yoga this morning, and then I took Holly to her university that she's going to be starting in October, because we hadn't looked around properly before, and I was worried that, you know, she'd get to the day she starts and she thinks, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to park, I don't know what to do. So yeah, I took her there. We had a bit of fun and games because we went in the wrong entrance, then we went in the right entrance, then we discovered the other entrance was the right. Anyway, it was all a thing. But we had a look round, we found the psychology block, and then we went and had a drink. Holly bought me, I had a Biscoff milkshake, it was really nice, and Holly had a Kit Kat latte, iced latte. So yeah, we did that, and then we've just got back, worn out as usual. And it's miserable weather today, so that's probably why I'm ultra tired. So I'm just going to chill out for a bit. It's 12:10 and I've got my hair cut. Glorious times ahead. I can sort this fringe out. Look at it. Look at it. I look like Claudia Winkleman. No, not quite. Her fringe is longer than mine, isn't it? That's at Hubbard's One. State of it, honestly, state of it. That's what I look like without a fringe. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that, and then I'm going to come back and probably chill some more. I might do some scrapbooking this afternoon actually. I was thinking that the other day. I haven't done any scrapbooking for a while, so I might sit and do that, or I might, I've got a haunted house wooden thing to paint, so I might do that. I don't know. There's options. And then it's the glorious Friday night, which I love, but it's supposed to be football on tonight, so I'm hoping that Gogglebox is still on. Let me check now. Let me check, because you all need to know these things. Right, let's check. 9, is it 9 o'clock? Yeah. Strictly's on tonight. Strictly starts tonight. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Starts at 7 and it finishes at 8:50. 7 till 8:50. Then it's Ghosts. If you've not watched Ghosts, you gotta watch Ghosts because it's the best thing ever. Gogglebox is on at 10. Is Last Leg on then? Oh my god, Last Leg isn't on till 11. I'm never going to stay up till 12, right? I will never stay up till 12. Right, I'm recording Last Leg. I'll watch that Saturday. There's no way. No way I can stay up till 12. 11 at a push, but not 12. Right, it's a good telly night then. What time did I say that was on? Strictly, because I've already forgotten, 7 o'clock, Strictly Come Dancing. Right, it's a date. It's a date. You'll see my hair next week, or on Instagram, or on Facebook, if you follow me on there. If you don't, all my links are in the description. It's not going to look drastically different, because it's just literally a trim. So it's not like, look at the new me. Now next week I need to tell you something. I am going to my sister's for her operation on Friday. So I am intending on finishing the weekly on Thursday next week. And then you'll still have it on Saturday. But it's going to be finished on Thursday, so it's probably not going to be as long as it normally is. I don't know. I don't know what content I'm going to throw out there. I never know from one week to the next. Just how I roll. Take care, my lovelies. Have a lovely weekend. How many times can I say lovely again? And I will see you all on Wednesday for a very special collaboration video. Very exciting. I get to film it tomorrow and I'm very excited. Love you lots. See you next week. Mwah.